Hey guys, welcome back to Mountain View Homestead. Today I'm just going to be going over the new watering system for the pigs. We've gone through about 3 different kiddie pool systems and we are tired of just replacing those. So we're just upgrading everything and we'll show you the materials in the video along the way. But all in all, this system is working out phenomenally. We've had some freezing nights the past few weeks and the water has stayed water. It hasn't frozen at all. It hasn't messed, and the troughs are holding up great against the pigs, which is a really good test of durability. So go ahead and just check it out. All right, so here's the parts I have. 50-gallon tank. Right there's the float valve, and that is the heating unit to prevent ice from happening in the winter because we're about to get a ton of snow. So I'm gonna go ahead and set that up. First thing I'm gonna do is drill a hole in this flat surface right here, and then I'm gonna put the heating element in the hole. Now I'm not sure the exact size of the hole. This bit is 2 1/8 inch, and it worked for the pig one that I've already done, so I'm just gonna do the same thing here. Alright, battery died, but here's the hole. It's already drilled out. What I do is I started drilling the hole on one side and then finished it up on the inside. And what I found is that just helps prevent a lot of, I don't know the term, like burring or fraying on the outside of the hole. Just because this does have to be watertight, I want it to be as flush as possible. So the hole is in there. So now I'm setting up the de-icer. This one is actually designed for the Rubbermaid tubs. It even says so on the box here that it's Rubbermaid size, so it'll fit any of the drain plugs and any of these types of tubs. So I'm going to go ahead and just slide this through the hole. Just kidding. I'm going to put this rubber gasket through the cable. There we go. And then just this threaded nut piece to the cable as well. I will say I've gotten 2 of these heating elements. In both of them, it just wants to thread kind of askew. So I don't know, it's kind of a pain. And there we go. I do like this system a lot better. It's a lot cleaner. Previously, I've kind of worried about the pigs kind of chewing on the power cable of the de-icer I had in that kiddie pool that was like a floating one, and it didn't seem to work all that well, so I'm really hopeful about this. It's a lot more rigid, a lot cleaner, and it just feels like better material. So we'll see how these do over the winter, but I'm pretty hopeful. And I'm doing the float valve. I know this isn't 100% necessary, and it's kind of just like a nice to have kind of thing. But it wasn't super expensive. I think it was not even 20 bucks, but the amount of water I've accidentally wasted will definitely make it worth it. and I'm planning on adding like a little garden hose, like a really short one, maybe like 2 feet with a quick connect, so that I can just snap the garden hose in when I need to fill it up with water, then disconnect it, and then make it easy to move around and things like that. And there we go. I'm just tightening it to the edge here, and that'll about do it. So it is a little on the expensive side for a watering system, but it's going to be a lot more convenient. It's a lot cleaner. I can even replace this heating element with a physical drain plug in the spring, summer months, early fall. And it really only took me like 15 minutes to assemble, so it's not even all that difficult to do. And I'm just a lot happier with it. So this is going out into the field with the new animals, and I'm just going to go ahead and show you what the one I did about a week ago for the pigs looks like. So let's go check that out. Can't visit the pigs without some food. The watering system for the pigs set up. The float valve works great. Haven't been able to test the heating element yet, but I have the power running along with the hose that goes to the garden and to the house. I'm eventually going to run power to the bee shed, and then I'll just be able to plug it directly in right here with an external wall outlet. So that'll just be even better. I won't have to deal with these power lines all winter. And then the garden hose, I'm just going to have a quick connect right here, and then I'll just be able to plug it in and go. And that way I can put the hose away overnight when it gets frosty and the hose doesn't freeze. But as you can see, the pigs have been using it. There's a lot of dirt on the edges there, and they haven't been able to bend or destroy it. Where you look at the old method, that pool has seen much better days. So I'm a lot more hopeful for this solution. All right, so that wraps up the new watering system for the pigs and the new animals we're getting in the field. It is a couple days later. We've had a couple freezing days. The pigs have definitely gotten to start using it, and so far the water hasn't frozen at all. It's staying actually pretty warm, which is fantastic, and the trough itself is standing up to a ton of abuse from the pigs. So all in all, it's definitely a great investment. It was a little more on the expensive side. Just the trough by itself on sale was $70, and then the heating element was at like another $20. So fairly expensive. I did get it all in like Black Friday sales, but definitely worth it. It was about the cost of a bunch of different kiddie pools. So definitely a great replacement, and it should last quite a while. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks.